And it pays to glass. If you guys are out hiking, you'll do yourself a favor if you'll just relax, kind of lay down or lean back somewhere and just start glassing. I just barely glassed up a shed a little ways. Let me flip this around and show you. So I just sat down here to start glassing, been glassing this open flat. Just been working my way, panning over. And way over there, just kind of like a rock shelf. I see an antler laying tines up over there. I'm gonna get the binos out and see if I can show you, but we might not be able to zoom that far. I don't have the spotter with me today. But anyways, that's a good start. We're gonna hike over there and pick it up. Let's see what else we can find. Well, I've been hiking over here. Getting a little bit closer, you can see it with your eyes now. You see it sitting right up there in that little, where the water comes down. Let's go and check it out. All right, we're getting close. It looks old and chalky. Oh man, super old. It's almost chewed clean through there on the base. That was too bad. But maybe it's the start of getting into some other stuff. Hopefully there's something else around here. Pick this thing up without breaking it. Look how much it's been chewed through right there. Well, he's got a weak back end. It's got a good main beam, that G4. This thing's just old, super old. There's a brown coos shed. It's pretty sweet. I'm out here scouting for bull elk. Jared Stad's hunt starts next Friday. So check that out. Oh, I'm climbing up out of this canyon. I think there's an old shed right there. It's ancient. Super old chalker. Man, that's got to be 15 years old. But maybe there's something else up here. I'm gonna keep hiking up here. Oh, just got out of this burn. Looks like I see an antler up there. You see it? Right there. Can't tell if it's an elk or deer shed. That's a little raghorn. Super old chalky one. 5-point. Well, let's see what else we can find. That's my third one so far this morning. Well, just coming down the straw. Happened to look up. There's an old chalky antler right there hanging on that log. Looks pretty old. But it may be worth going up on that hill, see what we can find. It's actually an old chalky 6-point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Super old. Let me hike up here a little, see what else we can find. Well, I just found that old 6-point up on the side. I looped up around, side hill, came down this, back in the bottom. We got another older, super old chalky shed. Just an old raghorn or something. But that means nobody's been in here in about 10 years, so hopefully we find some more. Let's see what else we can find. Well, let's just checking out these rock formations. Look like there could have been a bear den. It's got some caves back in there. There's nothing in there. But while I was here, I noticed that it looks like there's a shed right over there. Can you see it? Looks like a small oak shed. Oh, it's a brownie. Awesome. A little tiny 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point raghorn. Nice. Actually, that might be, Tia found a 5 point kind of similar to this. This might be the other side to hers that we never found. This spot's been good to us this year, so let me put it on the pack. You can see it's still brown. It's got that weird second deformity from that one bigger set that I found earlier in the year. I bet that's his dad or his grandpa. It sucks to have those kind of genetics around. But that's my first brownie. Let's see what else we can find today. Stay tuned. I just love hiking through these canyons. Some of these limestone formations are just freaking rad. I love hiking down these draws. But still got that brownie in my hand. Hopefully we pick something else up down here. Check out that formation. Thing's pretty rad. Oh, still hiking down this draw. Hopefully we can turn up something else. Let me show you an example. Most bear dens I find look like this. They're just under a big rock and they're just a dugout. And then they usually cover themselves up in the wintertime. We found quite a few bear dens this year. It's not very often you see some outdoorsman engineering. It looks like someone used to use this place quite a bit. It's not a bad idea.
About his church shoes?
You got your church shoes on?
Yes.
All right, so let's just head up this way, find the edge of the canyon.
I'll just follow your tracks. You're going to be way ahead of me. You think there's some in there?
I don't know.
Some browns, maybe?
That water's crystal clear.
There's got to be some overflow from.
Shevlin?
Are we below Shevlin?
Or north of Shevlin?
We're north of Shevlin. So Shevlin's that way.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was any water north of Shevlin at this time of year.
If you cross that bridge, you'd think there wouldn't be, but there is here, and it's running.
We got a bull spotted. We're going in to maybe make a play on him. See if we can go spot him up. Not sure what he is yet. We just know he's a bull.
Here you go, Joe. can see him here.
Still see him?
It's just at the bottom of the screen right there.
Holy cow, that's awesome.
There should be some other bulls with him. I really doubt he's all by himself.
Is he eating?
Yeah, he's just eating. They love these bushes.
You think that's still 1,000 yards?
I mean, my gun will shoot that far. I've never taken a shot that far.
Well, if I can use your gun, I'll take a shot that far.
To the bottom, 640 yards, so it's got to be about 1,000 yards. It's just the bullet drop at that's like meters, 20 feet.
Yeah, you're gonna have to aim a good.
I have a dope chart. I know where it'll drop. I know we could. You want to shoot a 5? It's still open in the morning.
I doubt you're gonna hit it, but go for it. Well, I think you ought to scope a little bit more and see if there's any other bulls around them there.
We might could pick something else up. This is a good spot. I'm telling you that there's bulls in here. He's moving left still. I mean, he is kind of coming closer than he was.
So,
I mean, if that was a big 6-point, I'd say, yeah, let's try it. There's some mountain lion tracks. There's mountain lion here this morning. I thought you'd have the windows up and the heater going by now.
well, if the key was gone, or I would have.
You think you can make that burn?
No, it ain't gonna.
I can tell.
Yeah, there was a 5x5 bull up a little ways, Drew.
Yeah.
That was like at least over 1,000 yards, 1,200 yards away.
Yeah.
I lost.
Well, I picked up the trail. I walked down to where the power lines and that road where we came in, and that bull was coming up here and went down there and right down that draw.
Yeah, we're gonna maybe go track him.
He goes that way, but his tracks start about 100 yards in front of us.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I got some exciting news. So the man is rolling into town. I'm not talking about Santa Claus, I'm talking about the second best thing. Jared with Great Basin Antler Buyers is rolling into town. So I love when that man comes, brings those $100 bills. So I got some more antlers ready to sell. We're actually headed out to go archery deer hunting in a couple of hours, but I put these out on the lawn and he'll be here within a few hours. We got the honor system going. I won't be here. He'll just leave some cash for me inside my house. But we got about another 180 antlers on these piles here. So I got everything separated out. When he gets to town, he can weigh them up, leave me a pile of cash. So thank you.